Hello, people, and welcome back to the Salem Intruder, where today we accidentally skipped 2 whole weeks of Days of Our Lives, and suddenly fake Paulina and Jerry are here. Like, what? Also, there's Love Pentagon in progress, but we'll get to that later. So, today's episode is entitled, Quit Calling Him Pops, because I'm not going to talk about it the whole episode, but it's my best joke. Like, just stop, man. The Pops gimmick is clearly not working. The real Theo, terrible as he is, didn't even call him Pops. Like, who calls their dad Pops? Isn't Pops more of a grandpa thing? Also, what even are this lady's motivations for keeping Abe? Like, have we even gotten to that yet? I'm just very confused as to why fake Paulina is here. She's major cringe. Like, get out of here. Get out of my show. Why are there so many pictures of cats in your house? Why are your couches so plaid and gross looking? Like, it's giving gross old people. And I can't really stand it. Anyway. Next, let's talk about the shakeup at Dimera, because that's what the people voted for in the last poll I posted. Now, the big thing you want to know here is that Megan, who frankly sucks, has become the new big bad of Days of Our Lives, and this is a very sad time we're in, where some woman who we don't even know can just take up and decide that she's Stefano now, and it just really sucks. But so does everything, so, this is how it is. Because of Carlavati. Now, Carlavati's main problem here that I'm seeing is that he's just got, way too many conflicts going on at the same time. It's 15 different conflicts. We've got Sean being an alcoholic. We've got Kristen and EJ in the dungeon for reasons I don't understand. Sergeant Calhoun of the fake police is being brainwashed. Maggie, who is always making this face like she feels sorry for you, that you suck, has stolen Chad and to make him her number 2 at Titan, which also I don't understand, because Alex was a fine number 2. We love Alex. Alex is great. Also, are we ever going to get Alex and Stephanie back together? Because holy crap. It is taking forever, and I feel like we need to focus more on them. Alex, Stephanie, Chad. These are the main eventers. And for some reason, we're just instead focusing on old gross people, crusties, like Maggie and Megan and Calhoun, who is fine, I guess, but he's a little too crusty for this. I don't understand why we can't use the good people more, Let's just move on to this Love Pentagon, since Shake Up at Dimera isn't really that fun anyway. Okay, so, this Love Pentagon. Let's just go through it, because it's very easy to explain. Let's start with Brady. Brady is just hardcore the shits, and he really wants to be with Chloe, but she broke up with him because of, Kristen's daughter being a little B. And so Brady has to take care of the daughter, and this is why we are in this terrible situation. Chloe's boring as hell, and she just wants to be with Brady, which is a big mistake, because he's kind of the worst, but is dating Xander instead. Now, my fear is that if we put Brady and Chloe back together, they'll just carry on pretending like they're better than us all the time. And do we want that? No. They're no better than me. I'm better than them, if anything. Xander's over here on the Pentagon. His main personality trait is muscles. He's dating Chloe, but really wants to be with Sarah, who's pregnant with his baby, but he doesn't know that yet. Xander and Sarah were like a big ship back in the day. They were like a big thing. All the people loved them. But then they broke them up, and they just haven't been together in several years. So I don't know where this is going. I don't think they're going to fix it anytime soon. Now, Sarah is the serious issue here, because she wants to be with Xander because she is both pregnant with his child and still in love with him, but she just won't for some reason. I guess it's because she thinks Xander is a bad person. Sure, he kidnapped 7 people, but he'll be a fine father to your child. I mean, he'll thieve that jewelry and get you lots of money. It'll be fine, just don't pay attention to him. I'd also just like to bring attention to the fact that short-haired Sarah has always been a giant bee, and long-haired Sarah would have stayed with Xander no matter how rough things got. Now, at the vertex of the Pentagon is Rex, and compared to all these other shits, he might as well be Jesus. The only thing Rex wants to be is with Sarah. It's all he's ever wanted. He just wants to be with Sarah. And the only thing he's ever done wrong is refuse her a few episodes ago when she was pregnant and horny, because apparently he wants a real relationship. You can't just refuse a casual hookup when you're trying to win a woman over from muscles and slick back hair, okay? Rex clearly just doesn't know what he's doing. He's awful. He's awful at women. He's never been able to keep one around. Next. Now, what's confusing about this is that Brady and Rex are actually the same person, as you can see on this little diagram right here from several years ago. This would have been like first year Intruder material, or like in the second year or something. We're in the third year now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we are. But, yeah. This very retro meme shows you that Rex and Brady are the same person. Because they just are, and that's the only way I can explain it. So basically what we've got here is an actual love square, because those two merge into one because they're the same person, and that makes a love square. Now, the trouble with this is that it would leave Rex by himself if we get the real couples back together. But with the Rex-Brady Paradox, that's no longer an issue, because they're the same person. So it all resolves. So what Carlovati should do, if you're listening, Ron Carlovati, just resolve this real cleanly, send Kyle Louder off to be at the news station or whatever he wants to do, and get him out of here. Even though he's the best one in this entire Pentagon, which I still don't understand. How can a third-tier character like Rex Brady be the best one in this Love Pentagon? It doesn't make any effing sense. That's all we have for today. Thanks for watching the Salem Intruder. Like and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram, and see you next time. Also, I'll have a tier chart video coming soon, even though none of you voted for it, because I want to do it, and I feel like it'll explain a lot of what's wrong here. So, see you later.